Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bannerlord, the Death Campaign. I apologize for the audio cutting out for that about 10 minutes at the end of the last episode. Still getting used to this new mic and the settings. It's got a little button on it where you can mute it, and I accidentally hit the button. I absolutely hate that button. I wish there was a way you could disable it, but you can't do it. So in our last episode, we had an absolutely amazing battle. We had a second battle. So what I'm doing now, I got all the equipment redone. I re-geared everybody, so you guys didn't have to see it. But this is a little trick, and I'm probably going to end up putting this up on the guides channel. Right now, Blacktooth is my infantry captain. But Blacktooth has no medicine. So if Blacktooth goes down in battle, he's got to regain his 20% of his HP back, or he can't be the captain. So what you do is let him be the surgeon for a little bit just to get preventative medicine, to get that 30% after a battle. But you don't do it during a battle, because during a battle is when you want to save your casualties. So now that we are after a battle, when they're not going to die, now we're going to let him gain medicine. And if we go back to a battle, we switch it back to me. But his medicine will absolutely fly. 10, 12, 13, 14. He's going to get his 25 medicine. You could even actually get him to 50 if you wanted to. I need to go back after him. I can't let him take that. Again, can I catch him?
If you please.
I did catch him, but it's only 90 guys. I'm not gonna. He already got his 25, didn't he? No. It's only 90 guys. I'm just gonna RTS it.
Kill them all! Archers, forward!
Yeah, we're just gonna quickly do this.
Archers, move! Soldier, dismount!
Ooh, I hit him twice.
Archer, move! Attack! Charge! Soldier, forward! Charge!
Now we'll just RTS. I might lose a few troops for letting him stay in here as the surgeon. I might lose an extra couple by doing it, but I'll be fine with that. He's going to get his 25 medicine. I could get him 50. 50 is even more powerful, getting him walk it off. Ooh. Then he gets an extra 30 after an offensive battle victory. It's off, right? Yeah, it's off. Sadly, you must go. And I could actually take you guys. Hello. I'll take you. Oh, elite cat. Well, they go up there. That's good. I need to sell. There he went again. Drove all the way back there. Now he should hit his 25. So now what you would do is you would have the choice. Okay, now do you go ahead and do you leave him? Do you could actually get him to 50. It's going to take time away from you It is doable, but walk it off. Oh, it's recovered 10 HP. It's not that big of a deal. So now all my captains have it. Obviously, my group leaders have it. Marika is my archer captain. The Hills is my horse archer captain. And I am the cavalry captain. So we all have preventative medicine. The only way it doesn't work is in that stupid wave recruitment thing, the reinforcement system they got. That's the only way. Back to me. Marika's my scout. Wait a minute. So Marika is my scout. Who is my engineer? Wait a minute. Who's my engineer? The knowing. Why is he not sitting? I don't know why I have him like that. That's weird. Okay, so they're doing good. They're up to 316. They're doing absolutely great. We're going to sit here because he's going to want to come over here. Although I could just trap him. Well, you know what? I am sitting here doing this when I could be doing this. The only problem is when you do this, you can see the hearth is at 219. If you let, the minute he starts doing that, then it lowers.
That's close enough.
So it's good to draw him in. I should have it set up. That's Marika. That was myself. And, oh, I got Daisy. No, that should be the Hills. Oh, the Hills does not have Sagittarius. Who has Sagittarius? Ophelia. I need to put Ophelia on a horse. All right, I got to remember that. Somebody gave me a great suggestion that use character reload to use numbers on them. I always know Marika is my archer captain. I'm almost always the cavalry captain. It's just remembering who the infantry and the horse archers are. That's basically what it is. So I need to put Ophelia back on a horse, which I think I could do that right now. Yeah. No, I can't. I need to swap out Ophelia. That's the problem. I need to swap out Ophelia as a group leader. I put him on the wrong side.
Horsemen, move! Troops, move!
Messed that up.
Soldier, forward! Arrow, move! Make a shield wall!
So I need to swap out Ophelia. I can't believe they're actually coming after me.
Soldier, forward!
That's shocking.
Horsemen, move! Troops, form
And that's it. Yep, you're mine. Prisoners. Legionary. And that is it. So I gotta swap her out. So I need to go run back, and she's probably... So we gotta go get pushed back to here. Okay, so Ophelia needs to disband from army. I better save before I do this. Party, Ophelia, swap her out with... let's just go with the black. There. She's swapped out. So now let's get Ophelia taken care of. Yes, young lady, you get a great horse. We are going to give you the highest HP, a 60. Oh my word. You don't even have a good bow. Well, you have Sagittarius. That's all that counts. We'll swap you back out later, young lady. Alright, you need large bag of stacked. Do you have any gear we can get you? Should do this from time to time as well. See if there's any gear that we can upgrade. No. That sucks. Okay, so now we need to swap her back again. Alright, bring her back into my party. The black. Is it the black? The black is back. There. See, I tried to put them in order. These are the captains. Infantry, archer, cavalry, and then Ophelia will be my horse archer. I'd like to have the hills, but the hills doesn't have the riding. And what does the hills have? This is really important. See, right there, he needs that. Once he actually gets that, he's going to switch over. So, because he's actually defaulted to infantry, I should be putting him with a two-hander for now. He does have a two-hander. So he's going to actually almost be a cavalry. I'll tell him to dismount, but he fights better with a two-hander. Okay, now I can actually get rid of some stuff. Because I don't need any of this. Oh, let's get rid of the saddles. They weigh a ton. And that's kind of a little bit of a problem I'm having. 38. These are all 40 plus. You do have sheep. Oh my word. I have a ton of them. Wow. I'll get rid of them. There we go. Do we need... I don't even know what shops I have. Did I ever switch it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I never switched it. I never respect it. Back to artisan community. Wow. This whole time, I haven't been getting any renown. Equipment. Wait. Animals, merchants, artisan community. Because that gets me 5 renown a day for free. Look at the wine press. I should see about forming an alliance with them. I got one in Oltengard. Then I have my wine press in Zayonica. And then my brewery obviously isn't doing that great. All right, scholar. Leadership, medicine. Perfect. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we have to do. We're good. Actually, we could wait here. They heal better. And there goes the siege. So what I want to start doing is I want to start putting these recruits in here. And I want to start taking out these archers. I have way too many archers. Because they're going to start building up. Okay. One more leadership. Wow. And I get ultimate leader. They're never going to be able to take it. I'm going to wait. I wonder if best lodging counts for being in here. How much food do they have? They're about to starve. The garrison's about to start starving out. Which means I'm going to have to go. Three-quarters of the way. Well, a quarter of the way. I should just go now. I could donate. start getting some of my lower tiers. You got to get out of those tier 1s. Those recruits are just they're terrifying. They got no shields. Golly, take forever. So most of my guys should be up there higher now. You want to get them to tier 3, then they won't rout. They'll fight to the last man. But a lot of this XP is going towards like the tier 4s. One recruit, one looter. And I got 7 guys ready to go. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. My apologies. How could I forget about you? You know, I could almost take these guys right now. Because that's going to increase my leadership. Look at that. And they don't leave you. It's until high noon. Okay, so there we go. That's the reason why I wanted Ophelia is because she has Sagittarius. Decrease accuracy penalty by 15% for mounted troops in your formation. That's why it's important. Blacktooth really isn't that good. Willowbark's actually better. Handling, movement, less damage. Wow. I actually do not. The Wainwright is actually swing speed, handling, two-handed. I actually do not have an amazing infantry captain. That kind of changes everything now. Now I don't want to change captains right now. I could go out and change the gear and let the Wainwright be captain, but I need to actually get a better infantry captain, like the swordsman or somebody like that. That's kind of bad. And I gotta look, do I even have a flag? Everybody, I think, should have a banner, except for the horse archers. And I've explained why I feel that way. You have to carry a flag in one hand. So if you do that, you can't shoot a bow. So right now, it's kind of treating those guys, it's treating them as cavalry. You just lost your flag.
Troop, move! Archer, forward!
It's the same battle we gotta face.
Cavalry, forward!
Same one we've been doing.
Forward. Soldier, move! Archer, forward!
Oh, they're behind that hill. Crap. They're behind that hill. I can't see him.
Horse archers! Move! Sword move! Archer move! Mounted forward! Troops move! Move! Bowmen forward! Riders! Move!
That's better. So yeah, I need to look for
Troops! Dismount!
Okay, tell those guys to dismount.
Troops, make a shield wall! Soldiers, forward! Arrows! Move! Mounted arch forward!
Still out of range. 170 is far away.
Soldiers, move! Archers, move! Bowmen, move!
My cav are not in position. Those cav should be way over there.
Horsemen, forward!
They're in.
Troops, forward! Bowmen, move! Forward!
A circle. Should start firing now.
Soldiers, forward!
Try to get them forward a little bit.
Move!
Spread them out hopefully a little bit more. No, I didn't really want that. I mean, it'll work.
Horse archer, move!
I don't have a lot of archers. 414 infantry. I could take some shots myself. Hitting them. Getting kills. Show me the money. Breaking their formation. All right, here we go. Or not. Yeah, I don't have enough archers to draw them in now. I only got 66 archers. I need to take about 40 infantry and convert them to archers.
True! Line formation! Cavalry! Attack! So give them hell! Soldiers! Charge!
I don't want to get hit. Although I should be working my two-handed. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Trying to work some of my skill. There was a guy there. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I gotta search for an infantry captain. I thought black tubes were good, man. That's bad. That's really bad. Prisoners. For the people that wonder, I'm saving them up. So if I need them, I have them ready to go. Another large stack of bodkins. All right, so what I need is an infantry captain. Yep, she's all the way back over there. So I got to go into here. Manage garrison. All right, now I can leave. You've got two. And I apologize again for the volume being off on that last one. Thankfully, I realized it. So it didn't miss much. I thought about cutting it out, but I wanted you guys to at least see the action. You know, I don't like to do a lot of editing so you don't miss anything. They hit 275. There. Bam. Ultimate leader. And I want helping hands. Every 10 troops in your party, increase your recovery rate by 2%. I'm going to have like 400 troops. That's going to increase my healing rate by 80%. Instead of a wounded troop just gaining 25 XP. I really like helping hands. And here it is again. I don't know if they get high morale, which is why I take good lodging. Marika! Quick adjustments. I wouldn't mind the reload, but troops in your formation, 5% accuracy. And then you will take 2% more melee damage. And she gets melee damage as well. So if they have to fight, they'll fight better. But what we need an infantry captain. "28 years old. he's going to end up going away. No. She's only got one-handed. Once again. It's going to be one of the higher ones, unfortunately. You've got Barrel Chest, who's really good. But I was kind of looking for somebody that had higher vigor. You'd have to go up to the ones like Shield Maiden. 8 vigor. She is 38 years old, though. That's really old. $190 throwing, one-handed. Doesn't have two-handed. $45 years old. The bull. 38. $20.90, $40.70. $20.90, $40.70. They're the exact same. I think I'm going to take the Shield Maiden because she's got 8 vigor. She's going to be my new infantry captain. Make sure I got room. I don't have room. Ooh, that was close. We got to get rid of Blood Axe right now. Blacktooth. I don't care about his gear. Which means I might need to get... I don't know if she can get medicine, though.
I await you.
She'll gain a level. He looks like he could eventually be a horse archer captain, but I'm almost trying to set him up to take over for me if something happened to me. Before my kids, I always try to set my little brother up for that, just in case. Come on, Shield Maiden. Before we get a battle. Now nobody wants to come after us. Probably because there's too many troops in there. Yeah, it's up to 400. I need to stop the recruiting. And I need to get rid of some. There's not enough draw now to pull any AI in there. Alright, let's get the Shield Maiden equipped. You are my new infantry captain. I have to look at her skills. Run through the list real quick, because sometimes you get really good gear at the bottom. Alright, that's good. Shield. No, we want you with that Pavis. Fortified Kite. What's the difference between that and a Lordly? Oh, wow. Yeah. weapon. $83 swing speed. 93 swing speed. I think swing speed is super important. So I'm happy with that. There she is. Wow. That is nice. What is he using? Well, there you go. Use that one, Hills. All right, we need to go get rid of some of these troops. That's the problem. There's way too many troops in here. That's why nobody's coming down here, because the AI magically knows. They have that foresight to know that there's way too many troops in here. It's still 262. Oh, I can actually take some. Let me get rid of these. I just got Ultimate Leader. So I can take some of these now. I actually do need archers. I actually do need them. I'm a little bit low on them. Very shocking, I'm going to say it. But I should recruit some archers. If the AI won't come to you, you use your archers to do enough damage to them and enough kills that they will come to you. But if you can't do enough damage, then they're never going to come after you. So maybe what I should do is I should take some of these guys and convert them. There. Now we got this back down to how many? It's still 356. That's a lot. I could go to war with somebody else. That's what I could do. To pull more armies down here. They come down here with 1,000-man armies. I think that's actually a good idea. Get a couple more wars going. Balanced. Where's... Oh, I can't deal with Ophelia. She's not in the party. Damn. I want to convert some of them to archers. Them. Because what happens is I convert the Imperial veteran into the horse archers. Since I don't get Consguard. Alright, that's a little better now. We got 133 ranged. Do I go to war with somebody else? We're already at war with the North, South, Blandia, Britannia. I don't know, is it declare war in the West? I mean, the South will pay me. That all goes to me. Nope, I'm not paying. The West. There we go. So now they're paying me. That should still be enticing enough for them to come after with an army. But I should come over here and I should buy the grapes. I should buy everything so it doesn't get looted. Wonder if I actually put 2 wineries in there, what would it do? How am I doing on grapes? I'm doing good. How is my town doing? Beer? All right. Grapes? Good. Buy the wine. What else do I have? I don't have anything else here, do I? I need a non-aggression pact. Will they sign a non-aggression pact? No. Yeah, nobody's going to want a pact with me because I'm evil. Oh my, yeah, yeah, wow. That's wars. But that's fine. When I'm in here, I have almost 2,000 troops. Maybe I should start building stuff up. Not the workshop. The workshop is a joke. You're gonna spend 15 days to get +3 construction. +3. That's like 1.5%. Why would anyone do that? Now, the barracks is a good idea. Forum's only going to give me half an influence. Aqueduct is going to give me prosperity. I don't like having high prosperity because prosperity eats up food. 128 of my food is taken. If they raid 2 of my villages, I'm breaking even. I have 3 villages. 1, 2, 3. So if 2 of these get raided, then I could still survive. If all 3 get raided, I go negative. So I don't like doing that. We've got that done. 250, working our way up to Minister of Health. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of charm. Gives me 13 influence a day. We just got Ultimate Leader. Finally swapped back to Artisan Community like a fool I was. We're getting 32% more loot. And I can go a lot higher than that. Writing's getting its way up there. I got that point into bow. I'm happy I finally hit this. There's one more I need to hit, which is the headshot. That one. When you hit one in the head, you get 50% more damage. A headshot is almost a virtual kill. So I want to hit 150 on that, but then I want to start concentrating on my two-handed. But that will be it for this week. I will see you next week. Take care, and thanks for watching.